Alright guys, so in this video I want to start to deal with this total calories. So when we add an item here, if we say test 200 and we add that, it should get added to the total calories. So let's go to our main app controller, go to the item add submit, and I want to do this right before we clear the input fields. Alright, so we'll go right here, and we're first going to have to get the total calories. Okay, and we're going to do that through the item controller. So let's say const total calories, and we're going to set that equal to the item controller dot get total calories, which we haven't created yet. So let's go up to the item controller, and let's see, we'll go right here, we'll say get total calories function, comma there. Okay, so what we actually have to do here is we have to loop through the items and we have to add the calories. Okay, so from each one we have to, take the item, add the calories, take the next one, add those, and so on. So what we'll do is let's create a variable using let, because this will change. So we're going to set it to 0 by default. All right, and then we're going to loop through the items. So remember, we can access our data and we have our items array. We want to loop through with a for each. That takes a function, and in here we'll just say item. And then what we'll do is we'll take that total, and we're going to basically we're going to say plus equals item dot calories. Okay, so you guys know what this is. It's total equals total plus item dot calories. Okay, so we can basically say it like that as well. All right, so we do that in the for each, and then down here we're going to set data dot total calories equal to whatever that total is. Okay, let's just put a comment here. All right, and here we're gonna loop through items and add cals. Okay, and then what we want to do is just return total. So we'll say return data dot total calories. Okay, and that should do it. So let's save that. What's this? Slow network is detected, fallback. This is talking something about materialize being slow. Just don't worry about that for now. All right, so let's go down here back to, let's see, where were we? Right here. So we're getting the total calories here. Now what we want to do is show it in the UI. Okay, so let's say add total calories to the UI. So we'll say UI controller. Oops. UI controller dot show total calories, and then we're going to pass in the total calories. All right, so let's go ahead and go up to our UI controller, and we'll say show total calories. Takes in the total calories. I'll just say total. Now we're going to have to add a UI selector, which is this right here. So let's go up here and say total calories. And let's take a look at the HTML. So we want, where is it? Right here. The span right here is a class of total dash calories. So that's what we want to put in here. Class total dash calories. All right, and then we're going to go back to show total calories and say document dot query selector UI selectors dot total calories, and we want to just change the text content equal to, actually, you know what, I think it makes more sense to say total calories like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and save that. Now every time we add a new item, it's going to go ahead and fetch the total, and it's going to show it. Okay, so let's try it. Let's say test 200, add meal, and we get 200. Say test 2, 400, we'll say 450, add, and it adds it. Good, so that's exactly what we want. Now we're also going to want these two things to happen when the app is initialized. Okay, so right now it's always going to be 0 to start with because we're not using our local storage yet. Nothing's persisting, but just, I mean, we might as well just put it in there. So let's just grab those two lines right there, and let's put that inside of the init. So we'll put it, let's see, we'll put it right here. Okay, so that way it fetches it. And it will be from local storage later on, but right now it's just all local data. All right, so I think that this is a good place to stop. I'm going to close this just to get rid of this message for now. But what I want to do next is start to work with the state. Okay, we're basically going to have an edit state. If we have something in here, when we click this edit button right here, this icon, we want the application to change state. We basically want this button to go away, and we want an update button, and then we want whatever this is, that the name and the calories, to be put into these forms, okay, or these inputs. So we want to change that, and then after that we'll move on to the actual submission and the actual update of the item or the calorie, whatever it is we change. All right, so that's going to be a little complicated, but not too bad. All right, so that's what we're going to start to look at in the next video.